time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Here we go. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of his heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore, no. I'm gonna shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for. And what this life is about. What this life is about. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine.
Woo, 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 woo. Feels like it should echo in the room here. You know, y'all can come up closer. I really don't bite. Really, well, maybe once in a while. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in Colorado Springs. We are glad that you made it through all that snow and ice to get here today. I will tell you that my drive here was glorious. Looking out at all those trees covered in that white stuff, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So when we come here to this Centers for Spiritual Living in Colorado Springs, we come here because we want to be uplifted. We want to talk about God, Spirit, wholeness. So that's why we're here. We are a welcoming and inclusive community, and I am truly glad that you are all here today. Is there anyone who happened to get here for the very first time today? If you'll raise your hands and be acknowledged. I see some newbies in the audience, but they're not raising their hands, so I'm going to say welcome to the community. We are glad that everyone is here, whether you're here in the sanctuary with us or here online. We are online as well, so we are glad that you are here. I invite you to take a couple moments this morning to stand up, maybe move in closer and say hello to your neighbors. Welcome.
Sing it with me, come on. I sing my love, I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Oh, I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. Live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Oh, I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love to the world. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Oh, I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Yes, I sing my love into the world. I sing my love into the world. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
This morning, our words of inspiration come from John Scully. The future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious. And from Deepak Chopra. You and I are essentially infinite choice makers. In every moment of our existence, we are in a field of all possibilities where we have access to an infinity of choices. And from our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes, the possibilities of the law are infinite, and our possibilities of using it are limitless. There is such a thing as universal law in mind, and we can use it if we comply with the nature and work as it works. We may, or should, receive full benefit, and we will to the degree that we understand and properly use the law. Thousands are today proving that this law, and in time, will come to realize its truth. Pray with me. This glorious, beautiful day, beloved Spirit, I feel that all aglow with that divine light inside of me today, that oneness of spirit with all of nature, as all things are gently sleeping under this beautiful, beautiful white snow today, that glistening, soft, beautiful snow that is allowing things to be nurtured that grow in the spring. I'm so grateful to be one with all of this, one with this divinity, this light that permeates all things, this oneness with all sentient beings. What a glorious thing to fill my heart with joy. As I breathe that in and breathe in that perfect essence of truth and light, I lift up all those that are experiencing hardship, whether it be in loneliness, sadness, a sense of direction and where their life is going to go, that they're being guided and lifted up, that they have faith, and they are in alignment with that faith, knowing that their life has a purpose. And then they will be in places where they are welcomed and nurtured and gloriously happy. And that there is a kinder, more gentle, compassionate earth that surrounds, enfolds each and every person on this planet as we reach out even into the cosmos. And it comes back to us knowing that this glory and this happiness and this feeling of being at ease is everyone's experience, that love-filled life. I am so grateful for all those that made this service possible today, all the office staff, each and every volunteer, our production team, every person that stepped forward and allowed this to create the magic of today. I am so grateful for our beautiful musicians with their beautiful song as they enchant us with their lyric and voice. I lift up Reverend Sally that she may be an inspiration to all people and may she be greatly blessed. I am so grateful for all of the many, many people on this planet that are filled with compassion and nurture each other when we look into each other's eyes, that we know that love is there, that we have each other's back, that each and every person has this experience on their path and that journey and adventure. As I am so excited to know that adventure of life, that each and every chapter that opens up offers something, an opportunity to evolve and to grow, and each and every person has this experience. I bless all those that are in circles of love and light today, whether it be in church, synagogue, sweat lodge, at home, enfolded with the people that they love most, and circled around with that love and light to all people everywhere, that this expansion takes place as that light around our globe is glowing brighter and brighter, just through the higher consciousness, that is expansion that is taking place. I'm so happy to speak these words and to know this truth, to know that life is grand. And I release these words with much love to the angels, the seraphim, the angels of archangels, all that is good and holy as we walk on holy ground. And I release this. And together we affirm and say, and so it is.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, even when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. 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 To feel unknown. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. Oh, someone will come running. Dark comes crashing through when you need a friend to carry you. When you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. Filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 You are not. You are not alone. Even when the darkness crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in. You reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Even when the darkness crashes through, you will be found. When you need a friend to carry you, you will be found. You will be found.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so blessed. I know I say it every Sunday, but we are so blessed with our music team, Zach, Ken, Rob, Mark, Ted. And I also want to say thank you to our production team back there who have been doing stuff, and I'll include Andrea in this. Wes, Mackenzie, Evelyn, thank you, thank you, thank you for keeping us all on track and on tech and on whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, we are talking about choosing possibility. We're studying the 4th chapter of the Science of Mind, and that is how to use it. We're always choosing something. You chose to come here today, and some of you chose to stay home today. We're always choosing something. So choice is our ability to select from multiple options. It's how we use this thing called life. Richard Rohr tells us that God loves things by becoming them. God chooses. My life, your life, we are each a choice made by God to be us. So I want to encourage us to step back a minute to the first week in January. The first week in January, we were talking about the thing itself. And in talking about this, we discovered that the thing itself is the ground of all being. It is the ground of consciousness. And that this thing itself desired and created all that is, individualized as that, and that, and that. So the thing itself desired to know itself as that, whatever that is. The important thing in that understanding is to recognize that God is all there is. There is nothing, no thing else but God. And if the word God disturbs you, use a different word. It all means the same thing. We all come from the one source, the first cause, the divine reality, the infinite thing itself. So this week, working with this talk title of choosing possibilities and delving into that 4th chapter of how to use it, the short answer to that question, how to use it, is by choosing. We get to choose. So what possibility are you choosing? Ernest tells us in the 4th chapter, might need some help with the slides there. This is part of the technology that doesn't want to work today. So he tells us that this is the crux of the whole matter. Infinite and immutable as the law is, ever present and available as it must be, the potential possibility of all human probability, it must flow through us in order to manifest for us. So if we can get to the next slide, there you go. Thus, a practitioner of this science And whether you're licensed or not, if you're here, you are a practitioner of this science. Should not be confused over any given form, but should know that any form which is not of the original harmony is subject to change. Breathe that in. We have choice. We get to choose. So what is choice, and how do you make your choices? Well, I was sitting with this all week, and what kept coming up for me time and time again was the new minister search activities that recently took place. It's only been 6 or 7 months, right? So it was just around the corner. And during those activities, things happened, things shifted within this community. So I pulled up the Sacred Covenant and the CSLCS mission statement to see why is Spirit bringing this to my awareness. And so part of what it says is that God has promised true wholeness is restored from within. My new minister is the wholeness that I am. The universal intentions for my new minister are to be centered in spirit, grounded in principle, awakening from within, and supporting collaborative leadership. The community's intentions are to provide a safe, inviting, and nurturing environment for families, joining and participating with others to serve and honor all with love and respect. I found myself saying yes again. I know I said yes stepping in here. I've been saying yes as we've been growing together, and I feel the yes of the community. These are the choices we're making together. And the mission is to focus and strengthen our talents and resources into a greater community. That's what we are building here, a community, by being a source of support and enrichment for all. So how do we use it? We choose. First cause is the original harmony. It's never divided against itself. It is love, unconditional, ever present, always good for all. I can feel within myself, what? Good for all? That's not happening now. Well, maybe it is. Maybe we just don't see it. But I stand in the knowing of first cause, the original harmony. This is my life. This is your life. This is our life right here and right now. So if we find ourselves in situations, and I must admit I often do, where good isn't being demonstrated, I get to choose again. And when I choose again, then I can see that good is being demonstrated not only for me, but for all. And then I can know that my choices are being made under law. Law. Okay. Recently, I was watching a talk from one of my fellow ministerial students. His name is Reverend Rick Harrell, and he's from CSL in West Sacramento. And he was talking about this, an acronym for the word for law. So L.A.W, law. And he said that law is love always wins. I thought, wow, that's truth. He is speaking truth, that we as expressions of God get to choose and demonstrate this truth that love always wins through our own lives. May not always be doing that, but we get to. Here, we are the hands and feet of God on this plane. So when we are acting according to law, the truth that love always wins, then life demonstrates that. So how to use it? Well, contemplating, reading, writing about law, how love always wins. These are all valuable practices. But the most powerful action is through consistent, repeated practice, the use of this power for good that Ernest taught us about. And to truly engage with this law of life, we must go beyond these theories and apply our understanding. How many of you play a musical instrument or ever played a musical instrument? Yeah. So what we understand from studies that have been done is that it takes 10,000 hours to reach that expert level of doing something. Practice, 10,000 hours. Think about it, 10,000 hours. If you're curious, that equates to 417 full days to get expert at something. Wow. There are times when I have difficulty going 2 days, consistently applying what we teach. I'll admit it. So when I look at what's going on in my life, in the world at large, and I see things that I know I did not consciously call forth or desire, sometimes I get sidetracked from the law. Love always wins. So let's talk about what possibility is and what possibility we might be choosing. Well, we could choose to fill our minds and our lives with love, with trust, and with joy. And if so, we will observe this law manifesting those things in our lives and expanding it. And if not, we might actually be indulging in too much theory and not enough practice. So either way, I would say that choosing to live from the law provides a greater probability for success. Probability defined as how likely something is to happen. So this week, we're invited to shift our focus to practical application by consistently applying the principles of law and increasing our probabilities to open ourselves to limitless possibilities as we live. I'm reading another new book, The Gene Keys, Embracing Your Higher Purpose by Richard Rudd. A quote from there is, "There is a purpose to everything in existence. At no point in evolution has anything ever occurred that was not part of a huge interconnected plan. This is the truth that resides within the feminine principle. It is the binding force for all the seemingly disparate cells and events within existence. And in this sense, it represents the great motherly embrace that pulls us all into a single unity." I just love the image that I get when I hear those words, that motherly embrace that pulls us all into a single unity. I ask again, what possibility are you choosing? Choosing possibility is not always part of our default mindset. Remember, we've talked about it before, that much of what we do in life happens at the subconscious level. So when we bring it up to the conscious level, then we are consciously choosing. And I'll share a story, and I have permission from my husband to share this story. Back in the early 2000s, Dave had quadruple heart bypass surgery. And in recovery, he made a choice. He made a choice to live. He made a choice to make healthy decisions about what he ate and did. From that point forward, he made a choice. And I share this story because I want to contrast it with another gentleman who at the same time had open heart surgery, and he made a choice to not be active, to not get up and move, to not eat healthily. Both had a choice. Both made a choice. Dave's here now. Jim is not. We get to choose the possibilities that we take. And again, choosing possibilities, it's not a one-time, a one and done. I'm thinking of the bunko ladies, one and done. No, it's not that. It's a constant choice. It takes 10,000 hours of practice, consciously choosing the way we will live, by the law or not. So in this philosophy, we teach affirmations, positive statements to use to help us train our consciousness in the direction that we want it to go. And we also use denials. So I want to give you a statement that includes both the denial and the affirmation that you can use. I don't know if I have it up there on the slides. The statement is, I deny the power of self-doubt and affirm that self-trust is expanding my life. Choosing possibility again and again and again helps us to live by the law. So Ernest was once asked, what shall we create? I might have this one up there. Yes. He said, we are chemists in the laboratory of the infinite. What then shall we create? He's asking, what possibility will you choose? Engage with this principle. Experiment in your own life. Remember, you are the desired, beloved one of God. The thing itself chose you. Imagine if the first words that you spoke when you woke up in the morning were affirmations of possibility. So for the next week, I invite you to use this affirmation upon waking every day. God is. Therefore, I am. I declare that my life is expanding in health, wealth, love, trust, and more. I am grateful for this truth now. And so it is. I invite us to go into prayer. I invite the practitioners to stand with me in consciousness. And as I close my eyes, I clear my mind, I open my heart to the possibility, to knowing that right here, right now, there's only one thing happening, and that is God. That is the law. Love always wins. That my life is an individualized expression of this. And I know as this is true for me, this is true for each and every beloved in this sanctuary, online and beyond. That love is expressing itself. Love is choosing itself. Love is being itself. I accept this. I claim this. I know this as the truth. And from this place of knowing, I simply give thanks. Grateful for this possibility. Grateful for this knowing. And from this place of gratitude, I say thank you. I release this word. I allow it to be. And together we say, and so it is.
Am I strong enough to bear the burden that sometimes comes living this thing called life? Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing in the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone in this. Nothing I have to do on my own, because I'm the place where God lives, moves and reason has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Yes, I am the place where God lives, moves and reason has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Oh, yes, I am the place where God lives, moves and reason has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and reason has its being. I am the place where God shows up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we will move into our time of conscious giving. And this is our time to financially support the center and all that we do within the center and beyond. We as a community are looking to move beyond the borders of these walls, and we can only do it with your support. So I invite you to take your gift, place it on your heart, and repeat with me. I joyfully celebrate the flow of God through me. I am grateful for receiving and giving to my spiritual community. I give thanks, always knowing God is my source, and so it is.
change your passion for glory. Don't lose grip on the dreams of the past you must find just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the talents of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, king of town, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the team, but we kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up straight to the top, and the guts got the glory. With the distance now, I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. I am the tiger. I am the tiger. I am the tiger.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to remind everyone, after service, if you are wanting prayer, we have practitioners in the house who are ready, willing, and able to serve by giving prayer. So if you're wanting prayer, stay behind in the sanctuary and you can connect with our practitioners. All right, Steve.
Okay, and today, since there's only one for the gracious giving, I'm going to draw it. So this is for the National Dog Meal Rescue, and it's to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome discarded breeding dogs, and to educate the general public about the cruel realities of the commercial dog breeding industry. That's a great one. And it's nominated by Andrea Sweat. Do we have kids? Jeff? Yes? Okay. Welcome the kids in.
Good morning. So today we talked about with freedom comes responsibilities. And well, I can attest that they all agreed with having freedom of having your own room means responsibility of cleaning it.
Okay, now I invite you to stand and find someone to hold hands with and join us in the peace song.
the peace that is meant to be. With God as our center, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternal.